Hello everyone, welcome back on this Sunday's video. Today is not about me, not about photography, but about the Land Rover, or Lando as I call him. Him, yeah, it's a boy's name, isn't it? So I'm gonna tell you a bit about, just about the car, some things I did on the car, some things I still have to do on the car, because I also have some upgrades in the back of the car. So let's first do some, upgrading, and then tell you a bit more about what this car is, what it has, what kind of engine is there in the front, just some general stuff about the car. So here on the back we've made, or actually a friend of mine made this whole canopy out of aluminum. It's very handy and better than the standard canopy that's on there. The standard canopy is like from canvas, so it's not so durable, and this is just very convenient. You can close everything off, so things can stay in there and don't get stolen. So I still have to do the inside of this. I think we first go to Sweden with a fully packed backside of this car. So I will do that in a later stadium. I still want to make like drawers in it and some space to store boxes and maybe a drawer for bikes, so we can just pull things out and then it's easier to access. There's also a side window, or it's not actually a window, but you can open up the side. So I guess this is very handy for while we're camping. Maybe I can make something like a little bar here that hangs over this lower part for cooking or whatever. Let's see what the future will bring with when I'm gonna make the whole inside of this a bit nicer. Now it's just like a big mess with boxes and tools and whatever, but this is very handy. So let's talk a bit about the car. It's a Land Rover, that's obvious. It's a Land Rover 130, so it's 130 inches long. You also have like a 90 and a 110, and this is the biggest you can buy. So actually when I bought the car, this was not on there, this was not there, this was not in there, these wheels were not on there, the roof tent was not in there, and basically everything you see that's added on the car I've done myself or with the help of some friends. So the story about the wheels and the tires is that I bought the tires for Norway last year because they're like more knobby than the ones that were on there. I actually hit a rock on the road or on the side of the road because there was a big bus which didn't give that much room for us on the road, so I had to go a little bit on the side of the road. Then I hit a rock, and then the rim was quite heavy damaged. So yeah, I had to buy new wheels, which was actually not that bad because I wanted black wheels, so I have black wheels now. No, but yeah, it was a bit of an expense which I didn't expect it, but yeah, it's okay. I also mounted this snorkel, is that the English word? Yeah, so the engine doesn't suck the air on the side of the car but on the top, better for if you go through water. We didn't went through water yet, but you never know. Together with my friend I made these rock sliders, as they call them. So normally this is not here and it's just like a thin layer of steel. So yeah, if you hit something or somebody hits you or something hits you, then yeah, the car don't get damaged on the lower part. So yeah, I guess this is nice to have on the car. Because of the big wheels and tires, I had to fit these fenders. You have to actually drill in your car, which is a bit yeah, scary in the beginning to do, but yeah, otherwise the tire is wider than the car. That's not allowed, so yeah, had to do this too, which is okay. The roof tent you have seen in another video. If not, then I put a link in here so you can have a look at that. There's also aluminum box there, just for storage. I think of doing like the tools and whatever just in the box, because I hopefully don't need them that much. So it's better to have it on the car instead of in the car and use the space for other things. The plan is to build a solar panel on top of the aluminum box, which is space saving and also convenient for if we stay somewhere for like a few days without any electricity. We can yeah, still charge our batteries or phone or whatever we need. You have seen me fitting the plates. That's actually recovery plates, so if you get stuck in sand, snow or whatever, you can yeah, dig them a bit under the wheel and then you can ride yourself out of yeah, the thing you get stuck in, like the sand. We actually had to use them in February when we were stuck in the snow in Sweden. So yeah, they're very helpful. I changed the bumper. The bumper that was on there was just like straight. This is more to the front because here you can fit in a winch. The winch still has to be bought, but yeah, I could get the bumper already, so I thought let's get the bumper and the winch will follow somewhere later. I also just fitted a water tank and a jerry can for diesel, so we have always a water supply and always extra fuel when we need to. I still have to figure out how I'm gonna mount the jack, because that's like a big jack that lifts up the whole car on one side, but the mounts don't fit really, so I have to have a think about that. Actually, this was a 3-seat bench, and this chair, well, it's not a chair anymore, it's now a fridge, but there was a chair here and I thought it's handy to have the fridge here because it gets power from the inside of the car, and if you want to sit behind me, that's not possible because my legs are too long, so my chair is all the way back. That's why this is not opening fully. It's nice to have a fridge when you're on the road for yeah, days and just bring stuff that needs to be fresh for a longer time. When the solar panel will be there and there's extra battery, then the plan is to connect this to that battery so it gets supply of power all the time. Talking about the chairs, these are not the standard chairs. I changed them for like a more sturdy chair which has a bit more support on the side of your body. The cushion is also much more comfortable than the standard chairs of the Land Rover. I think Land Rover didn't want to upgrade the chairs over the years that they built this car. But these chairs were second-hand and refurbished, so I got 2 chairs for the price of 1, which was yeah, not too bad. Some other handy things that I installed in the car is, for example, this Garmin. It's a Garmin Overlander where you can basically plot routes, I don't know. Yeah, to go on adventures, but it's also handy for off-road because it can navigate on off-road roads, which is yeah, very nice. There's also this Pioneer double DIN radio and navigation in there. That was already in the car when I bought it. It has Bluetooth and you can just yeah, stream music from your phone. Actually, the sound of the music is not that great. Although I upgraded the speakers of the Land Rover, the standard ones are yeah, not good, and the new ones are slightly better, but the car is so noisy that yeah, it doesn't really matter, I think, how expensive your speakers are in this car. Yeah, the inside is okay. It's slightly different than a modern car, but yeah, actually the car rides good. It has also like a 6-speed gearbox and different 4-wheel drive settings. You basically can get through any terrain, but not if you're stuck in the snow. So a few days ago I showed you the car in a nice way. Today, yeah, it's a bit of a mess. If you have seen part 2 of our immigration video, then you have seen that my window wipers were broken along the way home to the Netherlands. And this weekend I started finally repairing that, but I had to take the whole dashboard out. So yeah, it just looks like a mess in here. So I've been doing this yesterday. I've been waiting for the last part already for the whole day yesterday and this morning, and yeah, I hope it will come in today so I can rebuild the whole dashboard again and make this a working car again. Finally the last part came in, so I can rebuild the whole mechanism of the windshield wipers. I replace all the parts that can be worn. So I'm gonna replace all the gears. This one, this is actually driving this one, and then this all comes in this motor. So yeah, I have something to do again. So hopefully today I can fix the car. Okay, the whole system is in. The moment of truth. As you can see, the car is back in one piece again. Everything works, which is nice. So yeah, after I think almost 7 or 8 hours, it's done. It was quite a job, but yeah, it's handy if you can do it yourself. So the car is finally repaired. I'm happy that this is done. It's also nice that the upgrades that I ordered are on the car now. So I'm gonna edit this video now because tomorrow it's Sunday and tomorrow I'm very busy, so I have to prepare everything tonight. So I'm gonna do that now, and I hope yeah, you like the Land Rover. I like it very much. Yeah, I'm ready for new adventures. So the first adventure will be driving back to Sweden again. Anything else? No, nothing else. So I thank you again for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to. It would help me a bit. I've seen there's quite an amount of new followers. So if you are new, welcome and thanks for following me. And see you next Sunday. Bye!